unto him, and open his mouth, he taught them, they shall possess the land. Blessed are those small, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are those hungry, what is just, for there shall be a filled into their heart content. Blessed are the merciful, God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are those who suffer. Blessed are you, daily, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you so much for the prayers. We shall also receive prayers from the Muslim faith by Abdullah Faraj Sheikh.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي. قال قد أوتيت سؤلك يا موسى ولقد مننا عليك مرة أخرى. صدق الله العظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. هذه آيات في هدية من نبي الله موسى عليه الصلاة والسلام بيسعى ربنا في أمور 8. الأمر الأول ربنا يشرح له صدره ويجعله سعيدا وييسر له أمره. هي حاجة صعبة ربنا يسهلها ويحل عقدة من لسانه. أي مشكلة كان بيعاني منه ربنا يحلها ويعينه في أمور تبليغ الدعوة بالإسلام وكتاب موسى عليه الصلاة والسلام ويجعله معينا أخوه هارون. ونحن نسأل الله عز وجل في هذا اليوم المبارك الجمعة ورمضان المبارك أن ييسر أمورنا كلها ويشرح صدورنا ويزيل كل همنا ويبارك في قيادتنا ويجعل السلام في بلادنا ويشرف علينا كلها. ربنا يحفظكم ويرعاكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you so much, Sheikh Abdullah Faraj. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in keeping all your protocols, we are here for the opening ceremony of the 13th ordinary session of the Plenary Assembly of the Forum of Parliaments of the Member States of the International Conference on the Great Lakes region taking place in Juba, the Republic of South Sudan. Your Excellency, the next item on the program is remarks by the General Secretary of the Forum of Parliaments of the International Conference on the Great Lakes region. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Master of Ceremony. Our guest of honor, Your Excellency, Professor James Wani Iga, Vice President of the Republic of South Sudan, representing His Excellency the President, Right Honorable President of the Forum of Parliaments of the International Conference on Great Lakes Region, Right Honorable Speaker of the Transitional National Legislative Assembly of South Sudan, His Excellency the Executive Secretary of ICGLR, Right Honorable Visiting Speakers of Parliament and Heads of Delegations, Honorable Members of Parliament, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I've been introduced as our Secretary General. My name is Onyango Kakukoba. It gives me great pleasure and honor to welcome you all to this 30-minute plenary session of the Plenary Assembly of the Forum of Parliaments of the International Conference on Great Lakes Region here in Juba. I would like in a special way to welcome our guest of honor and thank him for being here with us. To the government, the parliament, and the people. Likewise, I wish to extend my gratitude to the visiting Right Honorable Speakers of Parliament, Heads of Delegations, Honorable Members of Parliament, and all other delegates for accepting the invitation to attend this plenary assembly. Your Excellency, our guest of honor, Right Honorable Speakers, distinguished delegates, the Forum of Parliaments of International Conference on Great Lakes Region was established with the ultimate aim to bring a parliamentary contribution towards the implementation of the Pact on Security, Stability and Development in the Great Lakes region, which was signed on 15th December 2006 in Nairobi by the heads of state of the member states. Aware of the role parliaments play in the ratification, domestication, and the instrument of international instruments, as well as the subsequent implementation of the programs and projects, the founding heads of states decided to include parliament in the pact that established SLR as key stakeholders. Consequently, on December 4th, 2008, the forum was created following the ratification of the accord for its establishment by right on humanitarian areas aimed at bringing about stability, security and development in the Great Lakes region in accordance with the pact. Even at the time when COVID was at its peak, that was 2020 and 2021, we continue operating. Of course, we had to modify the methods of operation, but we are glad to report that we continue under review. The forum carried out all its statutory meetings, including the 12th ordinary session of the Plenary Assembly, which took place in Nairobi, Kenya, in April. Jointly with our sister organ and the people of the concerned countries, upon conducting successful, we hope to build on the above and security, and the executive committee met and came up with the proposals and recommendations intended to help the plenary assembly in taking decisions that will contribute to be presented to the plenary assembly for approval. However, we would not have been able to digest the aforementioned achievements and cannot implement the planned activities without support of member parliaments and other stakeholders, both financially and materially. We therefore thank member parliaments that have fulfilled their financial obligations to the forum, thus enabling the organization to implement its planned activities. And we are hopeful that those that have not done so will do the needful for the good of the organization. Allow me at this juncture to express our gratitude to our outgoing President, who is the Speaker of the Senate of Kenya, Right Honorable Amason Kingi, and his predecessor, Right Honorable Kenneth Lusaka, the forum to where it is now. As you know, with us as a forum, it's based on countries. At the beginning of the year, we had Right Honorable Kenneth Lusaka, then we had elections in Kenya, and Honorable Amason Kingi as the Speaker, because Kenya was holding the presidency, came in, but both of them were very much instrumental in making contributions that have elevated the forum. We thank you very much, Right Honorable President, and the whole team from Kenya. To thank the government of the Republic of South Sudan, and through you, the Parliament and the people of South Sudan, for the warm reception accorded to us ever since our arrival in this city, successful Plenary Assembly. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Merci beaucoup. Shukran. Asanteni sana. Obrigado, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, the Secretary General of the Forum. Item of the program is remarks by His Excellency Ambassador Joao Samuel Kaholo,
members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellencies, let me first inform the invitation, but also for the opportunity granted to address this organ of the Forum of Parliament during the 13th Ordinary Session of the Plenary Assembly of the Forum of Parliaments of Member States of ICGLR. Excellencies, Chairperson, the main concern in North Kivu province arises from the March 23 movement, known as M23, which continues to attack armed forces of the in dire conditions to the interruption of road traffic along main accesses linking the town of Goma to the rest of the province. Advanced positions of MPC, Red Tabara, and FNL mainly recruit from camps harboring Burundian refugees in DRC, FRCs, and with the concerned, namely the governments of the DRC and Rwanda. Allow me to mention that the continued an indication that the group, honorable members of parliament, in the northern, northwestern parts in the within the region. The group also uses some of these countries as transit routes for its operatives and recruits concerned to Kenya and the region at large. Al-Shabaab has launched several attacks along the Kenya-Somalia. Manuel Gonçalves Lourenço, in his mission mandated by the African Union.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, even as we deliberate on the peace and security situation in the Great Lakes region and the humanitarian consequences, this plenary will also be invited to interrogate a number of other critical resolutions relative to the work and mandate of FPICJLR.